Good. Hello, Subliminal with me. Thanks for coming again. And other invisible Dharma friends. Thanks for coming. So today's topic, signs of awakening. I do have a link here by Deepak Chopra, I think, or Chopra Foundation. But first of all, I'm gonna share it with my experience. But it's an organized one, so we better use some little bit there by Deepak Chopra. But before we say anything or do anything, be silent. Just be for 1 minute. 1 minute mini meditation. Actually, the technique is very simple, even without technique. Be present. Be aware. Be aware that you're aware. And not disturbed by the contents you are aware of. That's all. Open monitoring. Okay, it's 1 minute. How's your experience? The thoughts is to how to say are disturbing you, right? The best technique is you can observe your thoughts, your incoming thoughts, your outgoing thoughts, your attentions without resistance. You don't try to banish them. Sages don't banish their thoughts. Don't press down their thoughts. No, don't press it. The more you resist, the more it persists. That's a psychological term in psychology. The more you resist, the more it persists. Makes sense? It's like the forces in physics. I would say that once you want to push something, there's something against you to that pushing. So it's always coexists. Forces coexist. Don't try to press down your thoughts. Let it come. Watch it. Observe it. Let the monkeys play. We say monkey mind. Let monkey play. What's the problem here? Let them jump from one time to another time, from yesterday to tomorrow, from tomorrow to 10 years ago. Let them jump. You are present. You are not fooled by them, okay? You don't follow the tricks, the monkey's tricks. You are taming the monkey mind. You're taming it. Sit. Do you have dogs? Do you raise any pet? In this case, your pet is monkey. Sit. Now you notice there's a monkey jumping in your mind from branch to branch, from trees to trees, from yesterday to tomorrow, from past to future. Let it jump. What's the problem here? The more you can perceive the monkeys, the more you lose control of you, the awareness. They don't have real power over you if we can watch it. They are CEO of the company, and you are the owner, the real boss. No matter how powerful CEO is, the ownership is yours, the boss. Now the boss is back. The awareness is back. You can manage your own being, including your physical body. You are in the absolute control now. Meditation is recognize your inner being. We are human beings, right? Most people understand human parts. Father, mother, doctor, professor, daughter, son. They can do things, they can work, they can laugh, they can play, they can, do a lot of things. That's the human parts. That's the human part. Humans are doing machines. But most people, they don't really understand the being part, which is a pity. We are human beings, half human, half being, I would say. Half awareness, half contents of awareness, half doing, half non-doing. And these two halves makes a complete circle. A circle has two halves. Most people has only one half, human. They are losing this half. That's why they are not complete. Now meditation is recognized. Oh my God, there's a second half here. A circle is complete, right? A circle is a example of equanimity. It's like the wheels of the tires of a car, the wheels of a bike. Imagine there's only half of circle or tire, and it won't run, won't turn and spin. So the second half of circle, our being, should be recognized. Then you are a complete human being. Once you recognize your being part, your true essential nature, being is our essential nature, and we are temporarily in the human domain, or I don't know who your physical body may looks like. Well, gentleman, lady, black and white, and Afghanistans, Americans, Canadians, and Chinese, Japanese. We have so many different forms, and it's our temporary role here on on planet Earth. And this part, the human part, is always different from person to person, but the being part is same, is identical, is universal. So once you recognize your being, you see other person as being too. That's where love and compassion arise. And that seeing your own being part is the wisdom. Buddhas always say wisdom, compassion, right? Compassion includes love, because love is more like in our experience. We want to be loved. We want the love of Jesus. We love love of Buddha or Bodhisattvas, our family members. So that's more in our experience. But a love without wisdom, again, is not complete. It's incomplete. Wisdom means you can see your totality, human being, a complete circle. Or you can recognize your pure awareness in which everything happens. Make sense to you? So on top of this, you may experience something that about this topic. The topic today is the signs of awakening. First of all, you feel at peace, at ease. You feel relaxed. And this total relaxation or total ease is based on wisdom. Maybe you're not awakened yet. Maybe you are not wise. I mean, you got the wisdom yet, but at least you at least temporarily relaxed. That's the signs of meditation and the signs of awakening. You are at ease. You're not only physically at ease, but also emotionally at ease and mentally at ease, because now you're awakened. You break the limitation of body and mind and limited body mind encapsulated by ego. You break the ego encapsulated body and mind. It's like a bird in a cage. Now the door is open. The bird can fly freely in the sky. That the door is, opened. That's the moment of awakening. Or you break down your egoic patterns of thinking, behavior. You see the emptiness of your feelings, perceptions, mental formations, and limited consciousness. They are all empty. You see the emptiness. Fundamentally, they are not real. So that I repeat this again and again, just as a reminder to you. Are you at ease now? Are you relaxed? Are you free from stress, agitation, anxiety? Are you free from attachments, resistance? Can you let it be, let it go? Sometimes I use another words like, can you recognize your inner peace now? Inner calm? That's the sign of awakening. Problems are still there, but you don't identify yourself with them. It's not your problem anymore. You don't disturbed by the external problems. There's always problem. Once there's a human, there's problem. look, look, look at the wars, the conflicts in the history of humanity. No matter what happened outside, can you be peaceful, calm, at ease? Now, don't wait tomorrow. Don't wait this next hour. Now. Don't wait. Oh, I should meditate. I should meditate to find the inner peace and calm. The fragrance of your inner being is silent and peaceful. The attributes of your inner being, of your being, are essential in nature, is silent or silence and stillness. Can you recognize it? That's all. The whole meditation is to recognize your inner stillness and silence, the two attributes of being, is our birthright. Sometimes we say it's an effortless recognition. You don't need any effort to become who you are. That does not make sense, right? You may need some effort to be good at playing piano, guitar, play soccer. You know, you need some effort to do something, but you don't need any effort to become yourself. Meditation is recognize who you already are, your Buddha nature, light within. Once you can recognize it, and once you can agree with me, it's called sudden enlightenment or sudden awakening. The very awareness that you are aware now is the application of God or a cosmic intelligence. I repeat this again and again. The whole cosmos is working on you to make you aware. The food, the water, the sunlight, the minerals, the planet Earth, the, the gravity, the electromagnetic force, the chemicals in your body, cells, organs, wind, ocean, lake, dark energy, dark matter, you name it. The whole universe is you, or exists in you now, and helping you to be aware, to understand your true existence. All the forces, energies, matters, informations makes you to be aware. Make sense? Once you're aware that your awareness is contributed or is the outcome of all the things around you, inside you, then you will appreciate it. Appreciation without any condition. Now it becomes your understanding or wisdom. And from this understanding, the wisdom, you are at ease. Your awareness is the God presence or Buddha Dharma or Dharmakaya, sorry. In Buddha's teaching, we have a term, Dharmakaya, the formless, infinite, unconditioned, pure field, let's say, But now modern times, modern technology may say the vacuum, the quantum fluctuation. Anyway, we have different terms. The vacuum, the zero energy, a field, universal unified field, from which all matter, information, knowledge arise. All your understanding, experience, matter, information, energy arise from this field, or Dharmakaya, or quantum fluctuation. And all the matters, all the matter, information, energy arise from it and return to it too. And you just have to understand this. Then you are okay. Everything is done by it, by this cosmic intelligence, by the field. Like you're really at ease, because now I give you analogy. I maybe you know Mooji, right? Sri Mooji, the living spiritual teacher alive now. She once he once said a very beautiful analogy. If you know a boat is driven by nuclear power, why you keep pedaling? I repeat, imagine you're pedaling on a boat. You want to, arrive to somewhere, you keep pedaling, you put a lot of effort. But one day, what the heck? The boat is driven by nuclear power. Not manual, okay, not manpower, okay. It's nuclear power, which is much stronger than yours. I love this analogy or metaphor by Mooji. You recognize your greater self. That's all. There's a greater self. I mean, greater in comparison with the egoic body mind. You really feel at ease. And when I say you feel at ease or relaxed, it not necessarily mean you don't want to do anything anymore, okay? You still have your desires, dreams, but now you do it in a much relaxed way, in a playful way, in a joyful way. Now you know the boat is driven by nuclear power, so you follow that nuclear power no matter which way it goes. Once in a while you pedal by your row. Just have fun. So relaxation is the first sign of awakening. You are free from stress, anxiety, depression, resentment. You become more friendly, connected. You're not isolated. Sorry, the second one is you feel connected. You don't feel isolated anymore or separated anymore. That's where the synchronicity comes from. Because you are always at the present, you understand every detailed situation because now you have total picture. It's like you the GPS is right in you, in your mind, in your understanding, and every street you go, you know where you're exactly at. Make sense? Imagine you have a GPS in your mind. It's a Apple Google, okay? Google Map updated to present day. With that Google Map in your mind, anywhere you go, you know the road and you know the map, right? You know where you are. Make sense? Awakening is something like this. You have a totality, a map of totality, a total understanding. Then you're still in everyday life. But now, with that total understanding, everyday life is not disturbing you anymore because you can stay in the everyday life, like you still go to work, go to study, have fun with your kids or play with your partner, go to cinema, play soccer, music, or read a book. No matter what you're doing, in everything you're doing, you have that totality. You have that Google map. Let's say Google map. We use a lot of Google map now. I went to Europe this summer, so I use a lot of Google map because everything is new. The first time, yeah. But now my understanding is no matter what person I'm meeting with or I meet with, no matter what situation I'm in, no matter where I go, what thing I'm doing, because I have this total understanding or awakening, I can take it at ease, feel it ease, like more joyful, playful state, like a child playing a toy on the playground. Look at child at playground, like 3 or 4, 2. See how bubbly they are, how how playful they are. Awakening sometimes means you back to this state, a child's naive, playful state after so many years of adulthood. 返本归真 in Chinese we say. It's kind of Taoist practice too. You back to your original state of mind, of original phase. In Zen Buddhism, we say you are so worry free. Look at the toddler, 2 or 3 or below 8. It's a good year. I mean, above 10, you are so influenced by the society. Yeah, you have concepts, you have things to do. It's so pity. The whole education is like against the Tao, against the cosmic intelligence. It's so pity. It's very, very unfortunate that the whole educational system is against this recognition. What I mean is that before 5, we are so bubbly, we are so joyful, we are playful. But after 10, you see, like teenagers, they're so sometimes anxious, stressful, because no teacher, no one, no school, no university teach you to find inner peace and calm, to recognize your true being. at least not their primary goal of education. This teaching, to recognize our inner peace, calm, loving compassion, should be the primary teaching of any institution or educational, schools. Only from there we can, do the things or achieve the goals, fulfill our dreams in a much deeper way, in a much, much deeper way. So, science awakening, you feel peace, you feel at ease. Second, you find you are connected, you have more connection with your family, with your society, with your community, with your company, with your school. Anyway, you have that connection because again, it's all about wisdom. It's all about that total understanding. Or in other words, you can answer who you are. You can answer the question, who I am, who you are, why I'm here, what's the purpose of life. Big questions. Maha. Mahayana. And with that Google map, you have that clarity. The sign of awakening is you are clear. You are not unclear anymore. When we were young, we are not sure what we're going to do. I don't know, what's my career in the future. We are kind of, unclear about something. But here, the clarity is established in your totality. You can see the total picture, the view, the Eightfold Noble Truth from Buddha's teaching, right? Eightfold Noble Truths. The fifth one is the view. Now you have a view. It's a total view. It's complete view. It's a perfect view. And in which every detailed or sub-views are being seen or being understood. You have this clarity, a total clarity. And you are not disturbed. At least not easily disturbed. You are stable. Yeah, maybe it's the third or fourth sign of awakening. You are stable. You don't have that extreme highs and extreme lows. You still with the life flow, but in this flow, you can balance yourself. In the flow, sometimes the external situation is not in your control, and most time is so. But in that unpleasant situations, you can balance yourself. That's what I mean. You are stable. You can still be peaceful and at ease, even in the face of challenges of life. That is what I mean by saying stability, stable, tranquility. And only from there you can solve the problems, any problem, okay? Maybe it's in the family, maybe it's your financial problem, it's a problem in relationship. Only when you are at ease and relaxed, you can solve the problem more efficiently. more constructively. Maybe we can go through a little bit. You see that this signs of awakening by Deepak Chopra or Chopra Foundation, I think. I just paste it here again. Sometimes I can read a little bit and it echoes in my mind, in my heart. So if we go to like 2 or 3 pages down from the top, the first is observing your patterns. Yes, that's why I said clarity too. You are so clear to see your patterns, and everyone is different. Patterns of thoughts, behavior, tendencies, likes, dislikes. Everyone is so different. And you can see your thoughts, emotions, especially the first second when it rises in your mind. You can see it. Once you can see it, there's a space between you and thoughts or emotions, then it's a time you manage it. Make sense? If you're totally in the thinking and in the anger or depression, how can you manage it? You're totally in it. The field collapses into particles. There's no way you can manage when you're fully burst like fully angry or depressed. No, the first second you can see it. That's the time you manage it. The more you can meditate, the more it become clear, or like you see the precursors of your patterns. Make sense? You notice maybe you're short of breath, your body become tightened, you have a blockage at your chest area, you feel your body's tightened. Your hands become stiff. Anyway, there's a signs, and you can see it arise. Best time is when it begins to arise. You see the precursors too. That's what I mean. You can observe your patterns, and everyone's patterns is different. Can you see your patterns? And the second one, feeling a sense of connection. You are connected anyway, no matter you're aware or you're not aware. You are a drop in the ocean right now. I mean, a drop of cosmic intelligence. Here, the awareness plays a role. Once you recognize your drop in the ocean, you're not a drop in the ocean. Your entire ocean in a drop. It's a shift identity. You have that connection. You once you notice you are a drop in the ocean, you recognize everyone is a drop in the ocean, and everyone comes from that ocean. Now you have that sense of connection. Where is the ocean? Your awareness is the ocean. Your awareness is the connecting element, or unifying element that connecting everything, every experience, every memory, every plan, every desires, every people. So that's a wisdom too. You feel you are the creator of your world. I mean, when I say your world, it includes everything, right? People, your family, what you do, your background. That's all your world, right? So you find your creator of your world. That's where connection starts. You find your deep connection with everything else. Also, you have connection with the community, the planet Earth, everything. And the sign of awakening, you can let go. Subliminal has a question. I feel my legs getting tensed when meditating, so I consciously try to relax it. If a position disturb your meditative state, so let go that position. So, for example, myself, I try to cross leg. I practice at least 6 months to cross leg, both full lotus. Okay, I start from a Burmese. That means it's just like layman, just cross like this. Then you put another one leg on the thigh. Then you put another leg on the thigh. Then from Burmese to half lotus to full lotus. It's not easy. It takes, so I feel the tightness or tingling sensation of my leg. Then I just put it down a little while, because you can, as a beginner, you cannot do a fully lotus with for 1 hour, no problem. If you can do, congratulations. But normally we cannot. So when anything disturb you, try to let it go. Make sense? Even your legs in the meditation, let it go, because now it disturbs your inner peace now. But a true letting go is based on you can see through the things. You can see that 5 skandhas are empty. So in Heart Sutra, the essence of Buddha's teaching, the essence of Buddha's teaching, or the epic of Buddha's teaching, he said when Bodhisattva Avalokiteshvara is in a deep meditative state, he sees that 5 skandhas are empty. This is my wife. Anyway, we let go. Yeah, it go. Anything that disturb your inner silence, inner stillness, or inner peace. But a true letting go is based on wisdom. So wisdom is the final teaching Buddha. Morality, meditation, and wisdom. 戒, 定, 慧. Morality, basically you're a good person. Then between a good person and wise person, there's a bridge. That bridge is meditation, or contemplation, or concentration, or dhyana, or open monitoring, mindfulness. There's so many different terms. But anyway, have you ever experienced this part? So good man, wise man, in between there's meditation. A lot of worldly person, or even the seekers in the path of awakening, they try to miss this meditation part. They try to understand the wisdom intellectually. No, that doesn't work. I have met a lot of seekers. They try so hard. They read so many books. They understand it very well. But all their knowledge cannot become their experience. Why? They are missing the middle part, the meditation part. They cannot quieten the monkey mind. They cannot tame the monkey mind. That's how important meditation is. It's like you try to build a high rise or build high building without foundation. No way. It's dangerous. It's really dangerous. Yeah, this remind me that spiritual awakening is like pyramid. The basic is you're a good person. You have morality. You have ethics. You're a good person. You, you do not kill. You do not hurt. You do not cheat. You don't lie. And then there's different teachings about this morality, right? A lot of traditions talk about this: to be good, to be good person, to be kind, to be loving. Yes, there, but this is not. I mean, primary. This is not. This is secondary comparing to meditation and the wisdom. Only once you reach the wisdom, you will understand them all. It's like if you held a cloth, which part you're gonna hold it? Basically, the shoulder. Once you hold the shoulder, everything will fall into places, right? Everything will be fine. That's why we use those hangers. Like this is your wisdom. Once you have wisdom, you will understand morality and meditation. And wisdom and meditation are combined. It's like 50-50. It's like two sides of one coin. Without meditation, wisdom is dry meditation. Without wisdom, meditation is a dead meditation. I'll repeat. Mindfulness without wisdom is dead mindfulness of concentration. It's a dead meditation. Wisdom without meditation is a dry wisdom. It's unstable. It's dangerous, actually. Okay, so that's you can letting go. A true letting go is based on wisdom, because now you can see through. A letting go based on seeing through. You can see the emptiness of 5 skandhas. Finding inner peace, I talked about this before, increasing your intuition. So you're once you are in the flow, you're more intuitive. You're present, you're fresh. Make sense? You are more in the moment because you're connected, so you're more intuitive. Also, you can use your memory. You can go back to your warehouse. The memories of warehouse. I mean, your intellect. But also, it's kind of intuitive now because all your memory will like freshly remade. Because you have this wisdom, you have this totality, you are stable. You're not attached to your capability. It's just your tool to serve, love, and awaken. You have this synchronicity. You're present. You're on. You're how to say real time. You're always real time. You know, because that also with that connectivity with the situation, with the event, with the people. It's like again, I used Michael Jordan, the king of basketball. You know, while he was in court, he was present and have that synchronicity to play at ease, play with joy, play with alertness, fully alert, yet totally relaxed. Increasing your compassion now because you understand who you are, you understand what the people are, then you have more like common sense. You understand people because you understand you more. You understand the other because now you understand yourself more. Everything is based on your true experience, and your experience, that's where your compassion arises. That's a true compassion, a compassion without any condition, like Mother Teresa loves everyone, no matter you're king, you're poor, you're rich, or you're just peasant. Removing fear of death, that's a great accomplishment, because now you're back to your birthless, deathless being. There's only life and life only. Life is always on, and you can on without off. You transcend birth and death. Of course, you transcend fear of birth and death. In Buddha's teaching, death is an illusion. Just the reflection in the mirror is not real you. The body and mind is not real you. It's a reflection in your cosmic intelligence. It doesn't mean that you don't cherish your body mind anymore. You are cherished at higher level or deeper level. Increasing authenticity. Now you're back to the true self, truth, authentic. Self-worth. You know you are right. It's your everyday experience now. Flourishing, yes, because you're back to the source, which is omnipresent, omnipotent. Once you flow in the flow with the cosmic intelligence, you are flourishing. Of course, you are flourishing because God is omnipresent, omnipotent. If you can stay with God every day, you must be flourishing. Some practice to assist in your spiritual awakening: meditate, laugh, dance, connect with the community, volunteer, practice gratitude, slow down. Wisdom, become a wise person. Really study or the Buddhism's teaching, emptiness, no self, impermanence. I feel so grateful. Buddha is so great. He awakened me. Anyway, that's a quick through. I mean, with the signs of awakening, try to remind you that you are true being. It's a reminder for myself too. We need the reminders. Oh, today I'm going to do this. Oh, I'm a true being. I'm a self without an imitation. You see? Okay, I think that's all for today. See you tomorrow morning too. Tomorrow is Saturday, so 8 a.m. Vancouver time. Bye now. Thank you. Thank you again for coming. See you tomorrow, 8 a.m. Vancouver time.